Aliyah Boston shares moment with embattled NBA star. The Indiana Fever are expected to build on their breakthrough campaign last year when the WNBA opens its curtains in May. Led by guard Caitlin Clark and forward Aliyah Boston and steered by returning coach Stephanie White, the Fever could be seen as one of the contenders in the Eastern Conference. In the meantime, with the league still on vacation, players have been finding ways to stay busy. Many of them are playing in the inaugural season of the unrivaled 3-on-3 league, including Boston. With the 6-team tournament being held in Miami, Florida, the 23-year-old Fever star had the chance to spend time with Miami Heat star Jimmy Butler. Boston shared that she even beat Butler in his favorite game, dominoes. "I won 6 games in a row, by the way," wrote Boston on her Instagram story. It was a nice break from the rigors of routine for Boston and Butler, especially for the latter, who's dealing with internal issues with the Heat following his trade request. The deepest discounts on today's best gear at Men's Journal. "Our gear experts are constantly searching for the best deals on gear so you don't have to." Dallas Wings forward Satu Sabally also hung out with them. Boston's Vinyl BC won their first 2 games in Unrivaled. She's averaging 8.5 points and 7.0 rebounds per outing. Her teammates include Arike Augunbol, Jordan Canada, Ryan Howard, Ray Burrell and Derica Hamby. The Heat, meanwhile, continue to navigate a challenging season fraught with inconsistent play, various injuries, and Butler's much publicized unhappiness. They lost to the Portland Trail Blazers, 116-107, on Tuesday to drop to 21-21. Butler tallied 13 points, 4 rebounds, and 8 assists in 27 minutes. Miami tried a last-ditch effort in the fourth quarter, outscoring Portland 30-19, but it wasn't enough to salvage a victory. Aliyah Boston got beat down when $12 million worth Dawn Staley unloaded about officiating in loss versus Caitlin Clark's Iowa. Dawn Staley has had her fair share of heartbreaks during her tenure as coach of the South Carolina Gamecocks. One of those moments occurred in their 2023 Final Four loss to Caitlin Clark and the Iowa Hawkeyes. In an interview on the Pivot podcast, which premiered on May 3, 2023, Staley recalled her frustrations with the officiating in that NCAA tournament semifinal. The Gamecocks entered that showdown as the favorites, having won their previous 36 games to start the 2022-23 season. However, South Carolina's title bid ended in Dallas, as they lost 77-73 to Iowa. They had no answer for Clark, who recorded 41 points, 8 assists and 6 rebounds in the contest. Staley's wounds were still fresh when she spoke to former NFL stars Ryan Clark, Channing Crowder, and Fred Taylor about the game. She opened up about the challenges the Gamecocks faced in their clash with Iowa, particularly the officiating on Aliyah Boston. "We have to defend the way we defend because we never know when our offense is not going to show up," Staley said, timestamp 33:12. "Yes, we're tough defenders. We're physical. We can take it as well, but we can't take it if we had to succumb to things that we can't dish out." Aliyah Boston got beat down. Like beat down. She wasn't able to move like she normally moves. She's getting hit and she can take that too, but when you called 2 fouls on her, our defense takes a hit big time. This is National Defensive Player of the Year. Dawn Staley, whose net worth is $12 million according to Forbes, revealed that South Carolina's strategy was to limit Monica Chinano's scoring inside the paint, knowing Clark was going to get her points no matter what. The Gamecocks weren't able to execute that plan properly due to Boston's foul trouble. "Do I think Aliyah is a better defender when she's in that situation than what we had? Yes, I do, because she's smarter," Staley said. "She's been in that situation. She knew exactly how we wanted to play, but she wasn't on the floor to stop that, so it's our loss."